Alright, we're back with Stardew Valley. Why? Because I just want to relax with some more of this game. I wouldn't say I'm quite bitten with it yet, but I'm liking what I see, at the very least mechanically. And it's probably going to help that I have modded the bejesus out of this game for things that I think are going to make it quite a bit better. Almost entirely visually. Unfortunately, Clint did not get better treatment with the changes I've made, but hopefully everybody else has. Still, Clint has come over and taught us how to make a furnace. We have nowhere near the amount of materials that we need to make it, but that's okay. The mine is nearby-ish, and we'll go and, well, mine away as much as we can. So, new entry, what's going on here? Forge a furnace. And to do that, we need 20 copper ore, 25 stones. I sincerely doubt I have enough of those. 4 copper ore. Plenty of stones, but we need that copper ore. Okay, well I can worry about that after I do the usual, and that is watering my crops. And the parsnips are ready to go. And away it shall. It's worth $43 dues on its own. One thing I've added is that you can actually see what your crops are worth before you ship them away. In fact, all of your goodies. It was something that I was really wanting from the game, and hey, mods had the answer. Now, I'm normally a very vanilla player when I play any game, really. But with this one, I saw a vast amount of enchanting changes, so I took them. Why wouldn't I? Now there's one important thing that I really need to make, and that is a scarecrow. I need 50 wood. I got the rest of everything else, but 50 wood. It's quite a lot. Fortunately, I have tons of it. I needed fiber as well, and what else? Was it a bit of coal? I forget. Hell yeah, there we go. So I can do that, and then get rid of all the stuff we just had. Now I need to think what to do with this scarecrow, or rather where to put it. Tell me more. Prevents crows from attacking your crops, has a limited 8x8. Oh, okay. It doesn't show me where it has effect, but still. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. So it should go here, right? And it's going to cover everything around here, right? That's what it means by 8 tiles. It doesn't mean, like... No, 4 in each direction wouldn't make any sense. Alright, satisfied enough with that. We have a reasonable sum of money, but I always feel like I want more wood, so we can just cut the trees down. Cutting trees till the end of days. Jake, it's a circle around it and not a square. What? How would that make any sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, it's probably fine there. If it's not, well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Uh-oh, that's gonna go in the water, isn't it? Oh, goodbye, my wood. Now, one thing I think we're gonna find is that running out of energy is something that happens quite quickly. I'm gonna need to find ways to get my energy back. On the cheap. Something other than just eating pine cones. If I recall well, we found a way to forge a field snack. I need acorns, maple seeds, pine seeds. Yeah. 45 energy. Sounds good. I'll be having one of those. So perhaps I should keep my maple seeds and pine cones. And the other thing I needed were acorns, right? Yeah, we can get those. But we can't spend all of our time faffing around here. I need to go and speak to our people. I need to know them, and they must know me. Hang on, hang on. Away you go. So we installed all these visual mods. Might as well get our just desserts if I can find anybody who wants to come and speak to me. Floopsadoodle is asking if this is my first playthrough. Let's go with yes. It's simpler that way. Alright, I can only assume those are Harvest Sprite style creatures that we have around here. But is there anything to loot? It's more of a junkie's den right now. Okay, ooh. Massive safe, but sadly nothing there for me. So it's hinting at me not to go and buy one of those memberships that were being flaunted at me for, if I recall well, 50,000 gold, so let's not indulge in that. Oh wow, Nightbeer's back. Who would have thought? I gotta keep my eyes open for those worms that for some reason hold things in the ground for me. But they're so easily missed. Tell you, this game is grabbing the comfy pretty well. There we go. That's the Abigail we wanted to know. And who is this guy again? Ah, handsome Pierre. Potatoes take 6 days to mature. I wouldn't mind getting a ton more potatoes. But when would they be ready by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Egg Festival on the 13th. I might want a ton of money by then. Well, that sounds like tons of potatoes to me. Let's go full Irish. Although cauliflowers probably make loads of money. Nah, it's all about the tatties. Goodbye money. Oh, so can we reach out to some... Hold on, there was an exclamation point there. I was meant to pay attention to those before. Help wanted. I need smallmouth base to rub on my sore nose. Says Marnie. I don't know who Marnie is. And I certainly don't know where to get some smallmouth base. Sounds like a fish, but the fishing, well, I'll pass. Now, where are all those people? Well, thankfully, the game now actually tells me where people are. Again, courtesy of a mod that I put in, but I really wanted to have this functionality that was in Rune Factory 4. Because, you know, it's a great game. 1,000 push-ups, jinx. So remember, Team Swole right here. Now, who are these people? I don't think I've met George before. But I like him, he's no nonsense. And it's the token really old woman as well. I wonder if she'll, spoilers, die like in Harvest Moon. Okay, we built this Scarecrow so we get that money. I should cash in on that. But wasn't I meant to introduce myself to everyone? I'm still missing 2 people, sadly. Okay, but the old people won't let me poke around their room. Alex also lives here, but I've long forgotten who Alex is. We'll figure it out. Hang on. I guess that was him. I wasn't really paying attention to him. Although, story of my life, not really paying attention. I was really happy digging up treasure around here, but I need to save my strength because I have a lot of potatoes to plant now. And in addition to that, I would still like to do some mining. And I want 300 wood to fix that because there's probably good forage spots over there. Probably. Ah, E brings that up. No longer reaching for escape anymore. I'm learning. I wonder if there's anything in this game that lets you move a bit faster, though. Still a touch slow for my liking. Ah, it's Willy again. He looks a bit better now. Somebody said they noticed some worms over on the beach. Well, if you're wrong, I'll have your legs. Mind you, the last time I dug up some worms, all they gave me was a bit of clay, so that was a bum deal. Worms, eh? Aha! Another artifact for Gunther. If I donate it to his silly little museum. Now I often forget where he is. Okay, up and right. Did I meet Elliot before? I don't remember him. No, I must have. Alright, take my goodies, but you better pay me well for them. Wait, that's it? Well, I am massively disappointed. I'll be selling my dried starfish from now on. Okay, that's all well and good. I've got tons of potatoes to plant. I wonder if I can just plant them around here. Like, if I do this and then... Oh, wow. I could just make the entire town grow my crops for me. That's kind of cool in a way. Oh, hello, Leia. So who have I not met then? Tell me more, game. There are 3 people I haven't met apparently. I can't really tell who they are. Someone with green hair, some bespectacled individual, and Genghis Khan. I'd love to chop down a lot of the stuff here, but I should focus on my farm for that, I imagine. But I'm looking around to see if there's any more wild, what were they, horseradishes? They gave me good money, relatively speaking. Then again, if I chop down trees, they might give me acorns, which is good for restoring my health, which is good for chopping down more trees. So there's that. There's that to keep in mind as well. Time marches on relentlessly in this game. It feels like it passes by really quickly, actually. I mean, does anyone know what the speed is? Also, I am so good at getting lost even in a small map. Oh, I hear you, Nightbeer. So, slashing with my scythe here is a freebie. I might as well make as much use of that as I want. But at best, it's going to give me seeds. I need to get my goodies planted before nightfall. Still not all that sure just how far the Scarecrow's range is. Oh, okay. Seemed a bit harsh. I mean, there we go. Is that going to be enough? I simply don't know. Maybe I just need to visualize a bit better. Wouldn't be the first time. Now this game is bound to have tool upgrades so that I don't have to individually water each square, but until then doing this really builds character. I liked it in Rune Factory, and of course I'm going to harp on about Rune Factory forever, but the way that all your actions strengthened you was real nice. Yeah. So it's costing me about 30 stamina to chop down one of these trees, and a field snack is only going to give me back 45, so I don't think the economy really matches up here. Two, three, four, five. You're fine, man. You're fine. Get myself pine cones and sap, but what I need are those seeds and acorns. So I could chow this thing down and chop some more trees, but like I said, I'm not seeing the economy there. Maybe I should save up more of them first. Yeah, you sure don't get a lot done in a day. At least that's how it's feeling. But I'm sure that's intentional. Oh, oof, just about killed myself there. Was it they? Hey Jake, I hope someone can help me with my EU4 problem. I'm playing Japan. Wanted to become tributary of Ming to get some lands elsewhere. They have strategic da 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 da. I can't really answer that right now. Maybe somebody can. You have a few different stats to level up in Stardew. They should show up somewhere in your character screen. Yeah, we saw those leveling up earlier. So hoe efficiency and watering can efficiency. I assume that means that it costs me less energy. The Queen of Sauce. I want to know more about you. This is where you really need to know where a picture came from. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe. This week's dish is the stir-fry. Oh, great, you actually just learn how to do it instead of having to memorize it. I don't know where you keep those. It's not crafting. It's not under cooking. And it's no achievement. Maybe I need to get a kitchen to suss all that out. Would not surprise me at all. And Lutefisk King just saying, have fun with this awesome game. I'm having fun so far. Which is surprising me, because yeah, I really did not come into this with an open mind. Should have, but I didn't. Now, does this game have soil quality? Or any kind of leveling up of your soil? Really hope not. That was a bit of a pain thing from Rune Factory. All done. So what's it going to be? Caves? Or... 25 energy. Well, away they all go. I need that sweet money. Caves or wood? Caves or wood? I mean, I want a lot of wood here, so... down you go. They do this whole tree felling thing pretty well here. Better than Terraria ever did. And honestly better than Back to Nature had it, where you just took one massive thwomp at a tree stump and it broke into pieces. Now you could spend all your time dealing with a farm, but I think it is important to go out and see people as well. Much like playing Reset here. You should go out and speak to people as well as just selling them all your stuff. Pop. 300 wood, build the bridge to the hidden area, collect stuff, profit. Roger that. Would you look at that? I'm almost at that wood. Well, isn't that sweet? There we go. I'm not feeling any hurry or any stress in this. I can't remember if I did early on in Rune Factory, but I know that game inside out, so there was a lot of efficiency I could do there. But here I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't have to. We're just gonna take it easy and enjoy. We got all the wood we could ever need. Let's go and build that thingamajigger. There's an organize button, right? Yeah. Fantastic. I wonder if you get worms in your own land as well. That's going to be hard for me to notice. It's one thing to not be blind anymore, but there is no cure for oblivity. Whether it's a word or not, there's still no cure for it. Haha, I knew you'd be waiting for me here. Wild horseradish. 50 ducats right there. Must be some kind of rhyme or reason to the respawning of objects like that. But time is wearing on. What is this? It's just another piece of wood. Time is marching on, so let's also get marching. The beach awaits. It's also advisable to talk to a villager every time you pass one. It adds affection once per day, regardless of if they have anything to say. Yep. Just like Harvest Moon. Hey, kiddo. Vincent looks a bit different these days. Sam's not letting me in, and I probably shouldn't be allowed in Vincent's room anyway. And nothing else going on here. Okay. All continues to be well. I started with a forestry farm because I thought that sounded the comfiest, and I'm pretty sure I was completely correct in that assertion. Well, who's this? It's Emily, and Emily suddenly looks a lot better. Do you raise sheep in your barn? I don't have a barn. I want one, even though people tell me that animals are very unprofitable. Wow, Penny's just rubbish with words. if I could just speed up the character by 20%, that's all I'm really looking for. Farming life is fine, Elliot. Don't you worry, girlie. 300 pieces of wood, let's get it done. I hear it's for the betterment of mankind. And now we can pick the world clean. What do we have? Corals, 100 ducats. Hot damn. Can I do anything with these? Guess not. I can, however, get me some work. Oh, rocks. Just what I wanted. Well, I'm not saying this is a particularly profitable place to be for 300 wood. Okay, well, I picked, and that was a bit of a waste. Well, maybe it's worth checking out periodically to see if I can't get more corals. Usually there's more stuff, says Fallon. Well, I went there once and I found one thing, so usually there's one thing. Hey Sam, how do you like your makeover? I think I'm really gonna get on with you, Evelyn. Sadly, we can't drink our troubles away just yet, or can we? Hello? Hello? Wouldn't mind some bread, but doesn't seem very cost effective here. Buy recipes, medleys. Excuse me. The beer is what we want though, right? Beer seems very not cost effective. Wonder what the point is there. Check what mods did you install? Oh, quite a few. Better sprites, better portraits, being able to see people on the map, being able to see the price of things here. I think that's the lot of them. Alright, Maru has had our makeover. Is it any good? Oh, that's so much better. Do you have fun working on the farm? Yeah, of course I do. That's a given. Oh, I've already spoken to you, of course. You're not going to give me more. Oh, I was caught. Caught rooting through the bins, and Emily did not really agree with that. Okay. Don't know how she saw there, but she did. Okay, so when raking around bins, don't let people catch you. Life advice right there. Now, I was also told I can sell stuff to you. I just don't exactly know how. Let's try this then. Let's try this then. Ah! But I can't sell them corals or rocks or anything like that. That's a bit of a disappointment, but what you gonna do? I feel like I should be investing heavily. Do you actually level up at all from harvesting more things? I'm unsure. But probably would be a good idea to harvest a lot more everything. Yeah. I mean, I really want that backpack, but we'll get it eventually. Alright, Haley has not managed to find me rooting through bins just yet, so surely we're on good track with her. I really wonder what the point of up here is, because there's never anything to do here. Now, I had that mission to explore more of this place, and I never really poked around as much as I could have. Maybe there was something I was missing. Did you ever talk to the basement neat? I'm not sure. It's going to take me a while to get familiar with everybody around here. Ooh. It's a bit creepy. So do I have to learn a language in this game as well? Because I'm not up for that. Must be something I need to check out around here. Oh, that did tick it off the journal then. So I still need to build a coop. Got a couple more people to meet. Level 5 in the mine and crafting a furnace. But that furnace is going to take a lot of copper. And we're a touch low on energy here. You really burn through your energy in this game. I know people recommend mouse and keyboard, but it also plays very well on a controller if you want to try it out. I think I prefer mouse and keyboard here. Like with just about any game ever created by man. Game really likes to hold back with the music though. Okay, how's this gonna work? I like having this as a wee bit of trellis stuff, but... Nope. $15, $13, $13. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna get it all watered, am I? 11. Watering the same place twice, which is no good. Alright, our poor guy is too tired to water everything. Unless I make him eat something. And I mean, I could. Probably won't, but I could. Could eat my old field snack, why not? Probably going to be cost effective to do so. Alright, feel like a new man. Let's get all this stuff watered up. And hey, we have enough power to fell another tree. That's what good food does for a man. Just fine. Now, these farming games have come a long way with actually making you feel like you're clearing out your farm. It's good. Heck, it's very good. I got another mixed seed. That is definitely getting chucked in there. Except I can't see a thing anymore. Well, down you go anyway. And off to bed. Jake, the amount of experience gained from harvesting crops varies from crop to crop. Okay. Level 2 in foraging. Survival burger. Okay. I like the +1 to my axe abilities though. That's going to come in handy probably, maybe. And we're raking in the money. Excellent. Those potatoes are really paying off. Not getting much in the way of water from the sky, though. Am I allowed to be disappointed by that? Hell, the TV even lied to us one day. This is the Zen of Sudoku, of farming. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west. Oh! I'm gonna meet the wizard. Dear Farmer Marvin, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage. Is this that lassie that we met first? You might need some more space someday, that's where I come in. With some raw materials and fee, I can build up your house. We'll give you a kitchen, blah de blah, Robin. Well, thanks, Robin. Are you the Thomas Nook of this village? Because that's the impression I'm getting here. Yeah, what I really want is to upgrade this watering can, though. It's slow going. Doubly so when I keep double watering things. Just wait until summer, you're going to want it to stop raining. What? That makes the opposite of sense to me. Alright, what are we doing today then? I have money, but perhaps I should save up. But I don't know. I also kind of want to hit up the mines a bit. There's more goodies for us to get down there. But is it more worth my time to go and harvest in the at the beach every day now that I've actually made that walkway? Seems like it'd be worth my time. Hey, it's that unshaven guy, right? Yeah, Shane. I think he looked better on the old portraits. But anything to make Maru not what she was. I'm sure she deserved many things, but not that. There was a Harvest Moon game I played, I can't remember what it was called, but it was very island based, and I got turned off it because there was very little to do except for the same bunch of foraging every single day. And if you didn't talk to people constantly, then they wouldn't accept gifts from you. So if by chance, you know, from actually doing your job, you didn't speak to someone for a while, you were a bit boned when wanting to get in their good graces again. I don't think you visited the blacksmith yet. He's just north of the museum. Also visit the wizard. These are all compelling points. Let's head over to the blacksmith. Could you squeeze in some more turnips? I probably could. Hello. Hey, you're the guy that stopped by my house. Clint. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. My father was also, my grandfather as well. Bet you can't guess who my great-grandfather was. He was a silly clown. Oh, I like this guy. He can take a bit of a joke. Upgrade my watering can, please. Requires 5 copper bars, 2 grand, and I don't know. I do a lot more axing. Okay, 2 grand and 5 bars. I'll keep that one in mind. You see molten metal bubbling and churning. Knew a guy who really wanted to make a forging game. Interesting premise. Okay, what else do I need to do? Alright, the wizard is all the way over there. Let's get to him. And Max is saying that I missed some kind of grey rock to pick up. Well, hot damn, I won't be doing that. Upgrading tools takes them away for a day. That's kind of to be expected. So if I'm going to upgrade my watering can, it's best to do that before... Ooh. An oyster. 40 whole ducats. Amazing. Yeah, to be expected. How many days does it take away your tool for? 1, 2? I think it was 3 in Back to Nature. Alright, we'll go see that wizard, and... God, I want you to cure whatever's going on with your head. Okay, do I have the opportunity to go and buy more of these things before the festival? That's what I want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could harvest a whole lot more thingamajiggers between now and then. I need Jojo Cola if it's not too inconvenient. Sure. Where do I even buy those from again? I think the pub has one. Just give it a little bit of time. Let's go bin raking a bit. Who was Emily again? Okay, Jojo Cola is trash apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you for a wee bit as well, just to say hi. I want that beer, but obviously not enough. Okay, Emily, who are you and where are you? This would be a bit easier if I actually knew what you looked like. Emily is single, has blue hair and a red dress. So I need to go south a wee bit. Yeah, very strange. Anyway, here's your goodies. So I got 75 whole ducats for it, which is what I spent for it. Couldn't you just... No, never mind. Let's go and speak to that wizard. After I buy all my seeds. Seeds then, wizard, and... Oh my. Are you single? Marnie. There continues to be no justice in this world. In these kind of places, I often wonder what so many people do. Why did I become a farmer? As if there's any other answer here. Alright, so Leia is off the cards, despite being gorgeous. Maybe that's just the desire for Anne in me speaking here. Alright, parsnips. Am I man enough to buy a ton of these? They take 4 days to mature, but I could buy loads of them. Oh, well, at 20 each, I could make a whole bunch of 9x9s. How about I make 3 9x9s of them? So I want 27 of them. That's going to be heavy on the energy. And I said I wanted to go mining, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, I keep getting distracted, but that's what I'm best at. Let's go visit the wizard and plant a whole load of parsnips. Ha! Bet you thought I'd miss that. And I did. I could do without swinging my hoe around haphazardly. So is there a tool I can use or something I can do to return this land to its flat former self? That would be handy. I imagine I'm going to have to eventually. Okay, so the pickaxe is the be-all and end-all of turning land back into how it should be. Okay. That's good, because I want to make some super aesthetic farms in this game. I think this game gives you all the tools you need to do so. Alright, I'm running out of time for the Mad Wizard, but I wanted to be sure I had enough energy to do this. Apparently you can just wait a few days as well. Well, that's even better. The game's lack of music makes me quite nervous, though. I always feel a bit nervous when there's no music. Oh, that was fantastic. Wait, you actually get magic? You can decipher the true meaning of Junimo scrolls. Okay, so I can't cast fireballs or anything to that extent, right? Shame. Well, what a strange individual, but if he's gonna give me... Oh, wait. Well, we'll leave this guy to his own devices. I've got trees to chop down. What an odd little moment that was. Wait, do I want to chop down trees or do I want to go mining? So much to do, so little energy. But I kind of want to go mining. But I kind of need tons of wood as well. Man, I want everything. Let's just chop down this important looking tree instead. No? Okay. Thought it might be like Back to Nature, where you have that tree, you could try to chop it down, but it'll kill you if you do. I think I want to do the mine. At least I could unlock something that way. Or finish off one of my quests, I should say. So I'm trying to visualize just how far this guy goes. So it's 8 in one direction, 8 in the 4 directions, but it doesn't form a square. So does it go 8, 7, 6, 7, 8? I have no idea. And maybe I don't need to know. The extent of the magic is crafting magic items and teleporting with said. Ooh, teleporting. I mean, that would certainly get rid of some of the hassle of this endless slow walking. You should be able to see tablet stuff in your inventory now. Tablet stuff? Ooh, what? What is this stuff? I'm not sure I know what I'm looking at here. Oh, well, I was told I can now read this stuff, right? So what am I meant to do here? Well, perhaps I'll never know. You need to blaze up before you can craft. Roger that. Basic fertilizer requires a couple of sap, improves soil quality, chance to grow quality crops, mix it into tilled soil. That might be useful, but save that for when I start putting down some heavy going goods. Okay. You need to collect the indicated items to upgrade the community center, Jake. When you say collect, what do I need to do with them? Throw them in there? Oh well, it matters not. I'm here to go mining. And mine I shall. Then again, I'm running real low on time for said mining. Ah, Maru. Jinx, it's quite a trek to the mine. Could stop over and say hello to the homeless man, but that's not happening. Wait, what, a geode? You found a geodude. The local blacksmith can break it open. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Well, I sure don't. I could, however, sell it for $50 dues. Really feeling the burn when it comes to lack of space in my backpack when I go mining. Okay, I do not have the power to go far here. Unless I get super lucky with the positions. You shouldn't take all your tools with you down the mine. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, but I am. This game does well that it can actually detect whether there's something between us or not. Squishy. Okay, well, I mean, that was fun, but I really don't have the time or the space to be going down here. Ah, Yaga. I always have good luck, so I'll try something interesting. Try giving me some Git good instead. It's a hassle, but I love how genuinely dark it gets in this game. I mean, if there are worms in the ground, I'm sure not catching them out this time. At least the map lights up for me. Handy. There's a path to the left of the homeless man. That also goes back to your place. I'll keep that in mind next time. If I'm blessed with the next time. Right, so slime, away you go. Everything else, well, I could get rid of the geode, but I could also not. I think this is the kind of game where you want to hold on to everything you find in the hopes that it might one day be useful. Alright, looks good. It's time for bed. After we check the telly. Living off the land, eh? Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer. Oh man, I don't like things that break down after a while. It's like weapon degradation in games. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Of course I will, but what does that mean? Is that why I got my Geode? And it's clear and sunny tomorrow. Okay. Not a ton of money, but that's coming in when we get our huge harvest. Luck will not be on your side. So what is luck in this game? Luck is continuing to get sun. It's spring. It's meant to be pishing with rain. Almost feeling sorry for Max, still peddling the Kamidori Lewd Night videos. Almost sorry enough to do a new series, but not quite. This really drains my energy. So what is a good way to spend my time today? Alright, we'll get all this done and then we will hit up those mines. Even if this is exhausting. Although I was told not to go down the mines with all my goodies. Very well then. Goodbye tatties. 240 ducats there and then. And goodbye can, scythe, axe, hoe. Wait, that wasn't right at all. Well, we'll keep the pickaxe, we'll keep the sword, everything else seems surplus to requirement. You know, do I get any goodies in my my farm? Like, am I gonna find... I can shake trees? And they give me nothing? Deal of the century. What a time to find some worms as well. Alright, those worms are coughing up and then we're hitting up the mines. Well, that answers my question of can you get worms on your farm? Worms are good. Badgers are bad because they eat worms. Oh, I can even shake the little trees. That's kind of cute. Okay, that was fantastic, but I'm off to the mine. So I don't know what my prize is for getting down 5 floors in the place, but it seems important for progression, and so we shall. And yeah, this is one hell of a shortcut. I should drop by the homeless man while I'm here. Aww. Just entering that gives me Terranigma vibes. There are similar small tents that you can enter in Terranigma. And equally as cozy. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Well, the good stuff is further down, so further down we shall... Oh my, didn't take long. Copper ore I'm going to need plenty of, so I should get to it on that. Oh, okay, that's another way to go about it. Combat's so good, I feel like I'm playing Terraria. Wait, what's this? Topaz Amethyst? Okay, basically it's telling me go back to the museum and get my just desserts. That's what I'm hearing. I assume you level up from fighting all these baddies. Far be it for me to assume that. Just feels right though. And I don't mind slaughtering them because it doesn't cost me energy. Especially not when they drop amethysts. Okay, I could be in the money at this rate. That's my favorite thing to be in. Now that's just insulting, Jake. Terraria combat is actually good, defends Max. What can I say? I'm just not a fan of Terraria. I am a fan of swimming in copper ore, though. I might get myself that furnace someday yet. But I meant to find my way down to level 5, and I'm only at 4, and what are you? Do I have to like crack your top off first or something? No, just stab it. I'm getting low on energy here though. Gotta find that way to... Oh! Well, there's a way up. Which is not what I'm looking for. My unlucky day, they said. Oh my. It seems the mine elevator is still functional. It'll allow you to quickly return to any elevator door you've discovered. Deeper expedition might be in order. Reach level 40. How about I don't? Also seems kind of dark around here. Almost like a source of light might be necessary. But maybe that's just crazy. Alright, I grabbed a whole load of copper ore. I'm sure I still have some back home, so maybe I'll have enough to make that forge that I probably want. I was told I want it. And I try to listen to people that tell me what I want. It's not easy, but I try. Alright, let's skedaddle. Oh. They said it was bad luck. Bad luck. Who is this? Adventurers Guild, proven adventurers only. Sure. That won't be me then. I can't even tell what that's meant to be, but it's probably not for me. Also, it's some kind of super horseradish. 75 ducats. And I should probably show my stuff to the museum guy if he's still open for business. Hopefully he is. But 6 PM is quite often closing time, and who's this? Ah, Demetrius. He's like Basil from Back to Nature then. Seems to love nature. Ah, it's bare minimum. The greatest general around, gracing us with his presence. Thanks for your help in the Ottoman Wars. There's some wriggly little gits, but I can't do anything about that right now. I'm very good at losing my way. I'm tutoring Vincent and Yas today. They're a handful. It's nice to make a difference. I'm surprised they let you tutor. You seem to have a few head problems. That is not what I'm looking for, but this might be. Disappointing. That wasn't even close. However, I will steal your daffodil. They make good gifts, but why give somebody something that you can sell for money? TCZ is saying, don't be mean, Penny is cute. Cuteness is not a free pass for being mentally deficient. Well, it is, but I'm not going to let it be. Alright, do I feel like a quick gander before bed? Maybe I do. Ah. My, you are quite beautiful there. What else is beautiful is finding all these goodies. What is not beautiful is finding that the same item with different rarity or freshness or whatever the star is meant to indicate do not stack. I don't like that, not one bit. Oh well. Comfy game, but the lack of music's kind of giving me shivers here. It's tempting to export all the music and just play it externally, same I do with Europa Universalis. Well, good day down the mine. Got plenty of things that I may or may not need. I'd best be off to the museum next day. I keep thinking this is an actual person there. That's going to continue to throw me off. So, I don't know what good the meat or the slime. Okay, we've got plenty of copper ore, which is good. I'm going to need most of that. Hard wood. I guess I'll sell one. Hang on, before I do. The reason I keep selling one is because when I play other games, it's ingrained in me that you sell things to get them on your collection. But it looks like hardwood is not here, so maybe I should sell it. Let's try that then, or we'll just kill ourselves by accidentally firing here. Maybe I should use these for the offering as well, though. Difficult choices to make, you know. Hardwood is important, Jake. I would keep it, I'm told. Well, it's still not on my collection here, but soon it will be. Alright, we good? Well, we could be a bit better if I forged myself a furnace. What was the point in that? Use your furnace to smelt a copper bar with 5 copper ore, which I don't have, and a piece of coal. Okay. Like I said, do not have. And it's going to take another trip down the mine to get all that, unfortunately. Oh well, the more we know. Yeah. Now about this. Must be deposited at community center. Okay. Alright, we're learning as we go along here. I still need a leek and a dandelion. Leeks, I'm sure I've found a leek before. And the dandelions probably go around. We'll get this sorted out. But we go there tomorrow. For now, we need to hit the hay. So we got better at mining, as we knew we would. We now have cherry bombs. I only know those from the Bart Simpson vs. Space Mutants video game. But we're better with pickaxes, so hopefully it's not going to cost us an arm and a leg to use that all the time. Goodbye hardwood. So, Queen of Sauce. Oh, it's just a rerun. Oh, but a rerun of coleslaw. Envisioning bland mounds of limp cabbage. I would love that. You're not alone, but the great coleslaw can be so much more. Vinegar, mayonnaise. Okay. Very happy, and I'm going to be showered with good fortune. And more sunshine. Oh ho? Ah, Marnie. Yes, a stray. with a collar on. Well, I'd never say no to a dog. Oh damn, what's the dog's gender? Well, doesn't matter, I'm calling it Rita. Okay, don't know what one is meant to do with the dog, but it's going to hang around for a bit. I see you've been exploring the old mine, da-da-da. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll be able to get into the Adventurers Guild. Sounds like an opportunity to make some money, honestly. Let's not forget our Geode when we pop away. Otherwise, get everything watered, and then do our chores. What's that? You say watering is a chore? Nah. It's a pleasure. Okay, so those must be some super potatoes if I don't have the space for them. Give it to me. Oh, so that's how it is. Definitely a hint, though, that I need to upgrade my backpack. But I really want to get loads of money. Hang on, are those daffodils? They sure look like daffodils. By daffodils, I mean dandelions. Marvin. Farmer extraordinaire. There we go. And there we go. What is this? A waste of time. So, I often forget, but that community center is right up here. Right. So accept my offerings of wild horse. What? Must be deposited at the community. What does that mean? What could it mean? Ah. There we go. I feel a bit more clever now. Alright, that's all done and done right. Let's skedaddle, deposit these whatever they are. The Geode, the Amethyst, the Topaz. Hopefully get some dosh for it. I'm gonna need a bit more copper as well. Is that worth going for at the moment? I guess I'm close to it. I need to smelt that copper bar for whatever reason. Then we'll grab a few extra things. And we'll all be happier for it. Not before I say hello to you, Robin. Yeah, cottage is surviving. Still don't want any of your stuff though. But I like how much easier it is to buy up raw materials here. So if I pop by the clinic on Tuesdays or Thursdays, I'm going to see Maru dressed as a nurse. You're coming down, squirrel. I think I killed the squirrel. Oh well. So, do you have any gifts that you love? I got this thing where... Okay, good. I actually got the game to remember what the known good gifts are, but only if you actually give it to them first. There's no sense going to the mine with a near full thingamajigger, Jake. Well, I'm only looking for a bit of copper here. Not looking to change the world. That's if they have copper for me. Now we're talking. Farewell stones, I guess. Oh, is that how it works? There we go. Not having the best of luck here. Okay, so the game is asking me to throw stuff away for all this. Alright, I can do that. Yeah. Oh, that's just cruel. Alright, we got our 5. I still want that, but the game says nah. Feels like spelunking could get dangerously addictive in this game. I better pull out. At least for now here. Jake, build a chest next to the mine to store stuff. That's a pretty good idea. If only I was dripping with wood. We'll get there in due time. I've got 270 energy. I feel like that's gone up since I started the game. Could easily be imagining that, but I think it's gone up. I see you. Ooh, yeah, I want those flowers. That's okay, we're about to get rid of some of this stuff. Well, one would assume. And I can only hope he'll give me some money for this. Can't believe that Git isn't paying me anything. Oh, well, maybe that's about to turn around. Ah. Excellent timing, since these are fairly expensive and they take a while, but I've got enough time here. Also, I owe you one Geode, right? Okay, I guess that's the smithy's job. Ah, Abigail. I'd like to know why you didn't get much sleep. Okay, I can't waste all my time here. I have to go hit up the smithy. You do start with 270 energy. Okay, I'm just not paying attention then. Are you sure that's much of an education? Well, who am I to talk? Oh man. That Clint is one lazy bum. Oh well, let's just harvest the... Oh no. I knew it would bother me, and it bothers me. So I can't pick up 2 daffodils because one is of different quality to the other. I have a craving from largemouth bait. Okay, people are going to be asking for fish all the time. They're going to be sorely disappointed. Kev is actually asking me how I'm doing. Well, I'm doing just fine, thanks. Hold on, are you one of the new people that I hadn't met yet? Alright, just one more to meet, and I think it was that green-haired lass. Yeah, who are you? Green hair, are you even going to be on the map? Apparently you're right next to me. Carolyn. Carol. Have you met Carolyn? Where could she be? Green-haired lass lives in the supermarket. Who lives in a supermarket? So you're saying I can't get to her? Well, apparently... Okay, yes, she is in the general store then. Harumph. Oh well. We'll get her yet. I want to double check the calendar though. So 1, 2, 3 days and then it's Egg Festival time. But today, oh what's that? It's Vincent's birthday. Didn't I just run into him? I'm sure he'd love a daffodil. Especially when there's another daffodil right there. Is he still sitting looking at the water? Wishing how he had an actual education instead of penny. He is not. He's gone home. Don't know if he's going to let me in, but I'll try. I'll grab the sword. Might need it to prise the door open. Oh my! Is that the sound of her crying? That might be a bit too dark for me. Alright, am I in the right place? Talk to me, Haley. There you are, kiddo. Have some high quality daffodil. Huh. Well, damn. He likes it. Oh well, there we go. We've made a friend. I think. Whew. I mean, I'm disappointed. But you gotta start somewhere, right? I want to say it's disgusting, but good food going to waste, that's the real disgusting thing. But it's not shame here, and who cares about this? No, you should stop being a parasite. I think homeless man is going to crack the geode of my heart here. But he needs to stop being such a parasite. Okay, what I need to do, speaking of being a parasite, is go and steal all the flowers that I can find. Oh man, it's just out of my reach there. Oh well, there was another one. Grab it, sell it, kill and keep moving. That said, I should take a look for myself. Thinking about it, I probably should have given away my crappy daffodil and not this awesome one. Oh well. Back home we go, we got some cauliflowers to plant, need to get those in early. Sell our goodies and off to bed. Arcane pointing out that perhaps I was... Ooh. Again, different quality goods are a Bane. And not a Bane Williams, just a Bane. Well, not to worry. Money and money and... not doing that one yet. That should be enough to get these items. Didn't get a chance to forage down in the beach either, but we'll get there. Grand. Mind you, it's getting real late here. I'm gonna have to pull my finger out if I really want to do what I want to do. So how do I forge that? Well, yes, I could forge a cherry bomb, but I meant to forge a bar of some kind. Smelting. Now that you build a furnace, you can smelt some metal. According to Clint's instructions, you place 5 copper ore and 1 piece of coal in it. So do I actually put it in like this? Whoa, now! Okay. Nice, I think. So we've got a copper bar and it seems to have disappeared from here, so fine, I guess. Excuse me. I'm gonna need those later on for upgrading, so like most things in the game, I should just keep hold of it. And what else? There was something else I wanted to do before bed, right? I'm sure there was, and I've forgotten, so let's just go to bed. Alright, so level 2 on farming. Nice. Watering cans, hose, stone fences, mayonnaise machine, and a sprinkler. I read that sprinklers are super important. What could it mean? What could all this money mean? Ka-ching. Jake, only crack open the Geode when the TV tells you have good luck that day. But I have good luck every day. Especially today, right? Mildly perturbed. Will not be on your side. I don't believe it for a second. Living off the land, we're back again with another tip. Listen up. Woes from crows, you need a scarecrow. Okay. Should check the weather as well, though. All this sun, it's disgusting me. So I mean, what's with this? I pick up nothing but parsnips, but it takes up 3 inventory spaces. That just ain't right. Now those cauliflowers are going to take some time. But we have plenty of time, right? Jake, keep that golden parsnip. Why would I do that? I'm gonna need a real good reason not to just sell it for that sweet money that it's bound to give me. Hey, where is that dog anyway? Got him yesterday, but I haven't seen him. There was a good bug in Back to Nature where your animals could get stuck inside your houses, your house or your barn when you did the extensions. And by good bug, I mean horrible bug, because they were gone, man. Just gone. You need 5 golden parsnips. Okay, what a chore, but the more we know. Alright, dog, where are you? Hello, dog. Okay. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it. I'm having a tough time, says Robin. Okay. Robin lost her favorite axe last time she was cutting wood south of Marnie's ranch. Well, I'm probably going south anyway, so let's check it out. How do I get my dog inside my home? Well, that was eye-opening, because I didn't know I could get to a sewer area from here, but now I know. So much to do and so little time in the day, though. Right, so sewer area is down there. Let's keep that in mind. We'll go and have a gander. I also need to find a leak, apparently, if I want to do the super bundle or what have you. Goodies, goodies, goodies. I mean, that looks like stuff that I should pick up, but maybe it's just trash. Like that Jojo Cola. Oh, I'm getting a whole load of not much. I'm not going to buy the backpack with the $2,000 that I have right now. I'm actually saving that up because I hear that I'm going to want that for the Egg Festival. Marvin popped by to say as much. Oh! Jings, I wish I was coming to steal all these earlier. But look at how much space it all takes up. It's crazy. They're also not that great. Yoink. Disappointingly realistic, all those bits of trash down there. Oh, one does just not have the space for this. And what is... That looks like the axe I need. Well, down the hatch. Wait, did I have more? Ah, I was reading that too. I have plenty of them. Well, I often feel better by eating a ton of raw spring onions. So too shall Marvin. I mean, I could return it to Robin, but couldn't I just have a nicer axe now? There's a good saying, finders keepers, losers weepers. Okay, so about you, Robin, where are you? Also, I need to get to that smithy at some point. Alright, that's where we'll go. Although I should drop off all my stuff first. Yeah, it can't be such a great axe if they just let it drop. Oh hey, that leek is just what I needed as well. It is a bit frustrating having to backtrack a lot because of the lack of backpack spaces. But we'll get there in due time. Daffodil is nice money. Then again, so is leek, but I think I'll give it to someone. And somebody said something about watering my dog. There you go, dog. No. Give Haley the daffodil on her birthday in a couple of days. I could do that. Alright, there's stuff to do and very little time with which to do it. Did I water those? Yeah, probably. Let's go. Strawberry seeds cost 100 gold. You should be able to get the backpack and some seeds. Okay, but it sounds like I'm going to want just a ton of strawberry seeds. Oh, hello, Haley. Would you like one of these? James, why do people like these horrible, trodden on, peed on wild flowers? Maybe it's the gesture that matters. Gifts are one thing, but it's far better to just tell somebody something. Okay, enjoy your leek. And my prize is... Yeah! Ooh! 30 seeds. Assorted wild seed. Okay. Hmm? Not sure what to make of that. Oh well, let's go and read the gobbledygook. And hey, you there. Okay. What do we have? I'm running out of time to... Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do then. Parsnip. Green bean. Do I really want to do this? Couldn't I just give my money to Jojo and he'd fix it for me? He'll grow everything from daffodils to leeks. Sounds like a gamble. Know how much I love that. Whew. Alright, made it. Good luck, bad luck, it doesn't matter. Let's get that geode checked out. Yeah. 5 stones. I mean, it could have been worse. Struggling to think how, but it probably could have been worse. If you give money to Yo-Yo Mart, they'll bulldoze the community center and build a warehouse and everyone is sad. Sounds pretty good. What's the problem here? Are they scared of progress? Alright, so there's some green-haired lass that I'm looking for, right? It's not you. Green hair, green hair. What? The altar of Yoba. Not sure I want to know. Let's just back away. Hello? Well, nice to meet you, but mostly because I ticked off everyone from the list. Gifts are a great way to build friendships. Well, are you single? Whoop. No. No, you are not. Well, what the hell, have this anyway. Excellent. This game is just teaching you that you can buy love. Hope I can buy Abigail's love. Alright, one more thing that I need to get done, and that is hitting up... Yeah, who was it again? Who lost their axe? Who was it again? It was Robin, right? Where's Robin? Oh, go figure, up at their carpenter's shop. I'm so bad at orienteering, it's pretty tragic. Can't help it, just never took to it. Ah. Now I like looking at Maru. How the tables have turned. Okay, axe. But where's Robin? And where's that guy that just sits around down here? Oh, I can give it away as a present? I probably shouldn't. What about the backpack, asks Pepper. I'll get that after the whatsits. Yeah, I want to have the egg festival and buy loads of seeds there first. Alright, so just rolling in all this money that everybody wants to give me, which of course they should. We should plant all these wild seeds. I know there's a million of them, but I want to do it anyway. And I should probably make myself another Scarecrow, because I'm running out of space for all these goodies that I want to plant. But plant I shall. Maybe there's more stuff to steal, actually. Let no opportunity go unexploited. Disappointing. Yeah, it's a bit of a chore to plant 30 of these, though. Maybe I won't have the time tonight. It's also getting dark, which does not bode well for being able to see what I can do. Scarecrow, 50 wood, a coal, and a bunch of fiber. Why coal? Perhaps we'll never know. Alright, we'll get this chopped down and then figure out what we can do. I can at least try digging some stuff up here. Oh, there was a sprinkler as well, right? I should have a look at that. So how does the sprinkler system work? 1 copper bar, 1 iron bar, waters the 4 adjacent tiles every morning. 4? That... Why? That doesn't make much sense to me, but fair enough. Basic sprinklers are really small and not worth it, says Max. Well, I hear that. Alright, so we got all this going on. It's kind of protected by you. If I thunk another one down here, maybe I should just do a 10 by 3? By 3 sounding pretty good. But you're in the way, so... Now planting seeds is free, so I should do all the watering that I can first. Swinging my hoe at absolutely nothing, though. That was not free. So these random seeds, they take random time as well? Because I imagine that being a bit of a pain if you're towards the end of a season. That's just wild. Okay. Can't see a damn thing, but if I run out of seeds, then I know my job here is done. I did not count well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Done and done right. Good job. So we're keeping that parsnip for whatever reason. Goodbye maple seed, stone, sap, wood... But I need quite a bit of wood, 1 bit of coal, and a bunch of fiber. Because we're having ourselves that Scarecrow. I wonder if you have more things to start worrying about other than crows later on. Okay. Jake, you might want to increase your monitor brightness a tad. It's still pretty clear on the stream where the empty slots are. I have my monitor brightness set to absolute minimum because I do not like staring at the sun all day. Who would have thought? Alright, let's have some rain for a change. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the egg festival. Okay. Neutral today. The day is in your hands. Every day is in my hands. Yes. Feel the money flow. I mean, they're just parsnips. They're not about to make me filthy rich, but feel it anyway. Parsnips, potatoes, it's all good. Tehonix says, good afternoon, although it's quite late over there, isn't it, Jake? Yeah, it's just rolling on to 10 past 11. That's not too late, though. I'm a grown-up, I can choose my own bedtimes, right? It was every intention of mine to go to bed at 9 o'clock, but somebody popped in asking if there'd be a stream today. And I put it in their hands, and they just asked very nicely. And thus a stream was born. That's how it happens. So am I meant to hold on to a whole bunch of these golden parsnips? I mean, it's not a huge amount of money, it's not going to destroy the anything, but there we go. How are you doing? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you'd hope for. Love, Mom. And she sent me some cookies. Aww. Ooh, they got quite a lot of energy as well. That's pretty awesome. I know what to do with these. Perfect. Tomorrow we're holding Egg Festival, blah blah blah. Don't miss the egg hunt. Alright. Well, that's that. The question is what to do now. Could cut down lots of... Somebody's saying keep one potato as well. Why would I keep a potato? I think we're worrying too much about things that don't really matter. I haven't checked out the beach in quite a while. I fancy going down and hitting that up. But I also haven't given this place a good forage either. Oh ho! What the heck is this? Beautiful country you have here. One of my favorite stops. The pig likes it too. You'll sell me some weird stuff. Chanterelles, goat's milk, some furniture, a rare seed. I mean, this is no Jack and his beanstalk story. Plant a coffee bean in summer, grow a coffee plant. Well, tempting, but not. No thanks. It's clearly an auto pig, that's why I went to stab it plenty of times. Time just marches on so fast in this game. Maybe it's because I'm so used to the slow pace of Back to Nature. The other Harvest Moon games, some of them were super fast. okay. Makes a nice sound when you hit the trees. I wonder where he got his soundscape. Jake, buy the puffer fish for the community center now. Otherwise, you'll have to wait all year. I don't see that as a problem. I'm not in some kind of hurry to finish off the community center. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. I'm not here to play it super mega optimally. Because I don't know enough about it to play it optimally. Ugh, trying to root through your bins here. The food at Yo-Yo Mart might not be the healthiest, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere. Okay. Why would Haley ignore me? I gave her a flower yesterday. What a nasty piece of work. And she didn't even see me rooting through the bins, so I don't know what's gotten all up in her face today. There we go, Abigail's not ignoring me. Every time I do push-ups, I try to do one more than last time. Pretty cool strategy, huh? It's gonna take a long time before you get anywhere good with that. Well, I guess if you started high, that's alright. Admirable guy, that Alex. Should be an honorary member of Team Swole. Nobody's throwing out any good food for me. This is disgraceful. Maybe I should go and get some top tips from Homeless Man, but I'm not seeing him either. Well, one thing I did say I'd do is go and hit up the beach. And look at that, 1 PM already. It's like the game's trying to say something about the passage of time. Yoink. 300 wood to fix that bridge, and what do I do with it? Oh god, there are different qualities again. This quality stuff. It's probably only grinding me because I've got such a titchy backpack, but later on I'm gonna want a better one. Well, I'm gonna have a better one. Well, I still want you on my done list. Goodbye, pine cones. Can I eat them? No, but you can plant them for trees. It's cool. Cool, but not cool enough. Come with me, urchin. And sap is a bit bleh. There we go. Jake, you do have the money if you wanted to buy one. Yeah, but why do that when I could buy 33 strawberry seeds? That sounds like a good deal. Well, let's try for a bit of luck when it comes to finding some treasure. The game did say luck is in your hands. I got some lucky hands. Ah, rigged. Well, someone else can fix that. Alright, hopefully they're out of sight so I can rummage through bins now. Just want some free food. Rolling in You says, "Hello Jake, can I ask how we got a Philippine patch from the Cradle of Civilization?" Not sure what you're getting at there. Cradle of Civilization came along with the Persia update, and the Philippines were there in the Japan update, which followed. Hello dog. Are you thirsty? I'll sort you out. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be anything stressful going on for me today, so I'll just ship what I have and start cutting down trees. Can you find something in the bins? Well, my good friend tells me I can. He wouldn't lie to me, would he? Dangerous place to be, Doglet. There's so much land that I just want to turn into a super aesthetic farm here. It's probably not going to be that simple, but it could be. Wonder if it's worth my time planting these. I would like to make this something a bit more structured, because at the moment it's just throwing down anything and everything. It's not a great bit of space for it all, but I'm sure we'll survive. Well, these are going to have to be planted someday or another, so we'll make that someday today. And we're getting all tuckered out, so those are already watered. It's time for bed. His tail's hitting the ground like that. Too cute for me. Okay, TV tells us tomorrow's going to be a great day for the Egg Festival. Let's get ourselves a good night's sleep and go for it. Oh, we're getting to be a farming machine here. And we can have bees as well. I feel like the game throws a lot at you very quickly here. Now, I might be slow, but I like to think I'm pretty good with this kind of game. Oh, yes. Some true Harvest Moon influence there as well by saving each night. Well, good times for all, but we're going to see to that another day, because much like Marvin here hit the hay, I need to hit my own bed. Again, I wouldn't yet say this game has bitten me. I feel like there's just something that's not there, but maybe if we reach deep enough we're going to find it. Nonetheless, we will continue on with this game periodically on our simulation playthroughs, which don't have to be on Sunday anymore. But that's it from me. I'm super tired, so cheers for joining, and till next time, cheerio.